Excited? I'm going to try to get excited because it's really cold out and I am shaking like a leaf. So, I've been a lot of places and I've done a lot of things. And when all this started happening, I started seeing certain things happen within people like yourself. And I wasn't very vocal in the beginning. My wife, she's a big advocate for what we're going through right now. We have a son who's going through college who's scared. Doesn't know what to do, and he's not alone. He's got friends who are also scared because they're young and they've never seen anything like this before. They never seen it. Is that better? All right. I know, it's crazy, right? Like he was born in 2002 and they were teaching about 9/11, right? Like it's crazy time. So when I went to a rally in Waterloo about 2 weeks ago, and I saw a woman on stage, and she asked if there's anybody willing to come down and speak today. And what I realized was I hadn't seen anybody who had served before. I hadn't seen anybody speak who had seen what I've seen and seen what we've seen. So I figured I'd reach out, and I got inspired to come out here and speak to you today about what it meant to serve this great country. Right? We are divided right now, but we are still a great country. I see history repeating itself, as it always does, both the bad and the good. So I'm very confident, because what I see here, that good will come of all of this. Things will change. We will change the way things are going right now. I'm not here to speak about the science of things, because that's just not my area of expertise. I'm not here to quote laws and legislation. You're going to hear from Rocco. He's going to talk about that. Great man. I love hearing him speak. There are more qualified people than me on those topics. But I've heard many medical professionals, lawyers, politicians, both good and bad. But like I said, I've yet to see someone who's done what I've done. And I've spoken to a few of you out there. I know you're out there. I know there are more ex-military than there are current serving. I'll tell you that much. It's hard to read. It's shaking all over the place. Sorry. I'm here today to ask my brothers and sisters whether you're currently serving, like we've got the POG, currently serving, more specifically those that have hung up the uniform, to come forward and stand with me and to stand with us today. Stand with me like you once did. I'm going to try something. To all my military, like I said, currently serving and retired, if you're in the audience today, I want you to put your hand up. Yes. Where are you? Raise your hand. There's a few of you out there, but how many of you know somebody who served, who fought for the rights that we are here to fight for today? Make no mistake, we are at war. Not on the battlefield like I've seen, but in the office of government and in the homes where we live. The weapons are different today than they were before. Information, whether fake, lies, or otherwise. They push fear on us, but I want them to know that our voices will be heard today and every day forward. I've heard a lot of words said today. I don't necessarily like them. One I didn't hear is I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed in all those people that are sitting on the line and don't know which way to go. But I get it. They're scared too. I'm scared. But I know that they're scared too. We just need to make our voices loud enough so that they know that they're not alone. Segregation, division of country, and of family. Like telling me I can't go hang out at my own family Thanksgiving. Like, what was that about? Propaganda and lies, like I was saying. Forcing people out of their jobs, potentially, or essentially their own homes, because they can't afford to pay the mortgage. Children scared and confused. I got 4 kids, and they come to me for guidance. There's 2 right there. My vaccination status does not define who I am. And I stand here with all of you to fight for the rights of both the vaccinated and the unvaccinated. I don't care what your status is. If you got vaccinated, whatever your reasons were, likely coercion, I feel for you. Our children cannot be handed a nation where segregation is the norm, where informed consent is a thing of the past, where people stand by and let the government decide for us and our children what is in their individual best interest. My body, my choice, my children, my responsibility, and that's where I draw the line. I'm tired of hearing how we are the problem. The greatest control, or the greatest form of control, is where you think you're free when you're being fundamentally lied to and manipulated and dictated to. One form of dictatorship is being in a prison cell and you can see the bars and touch them. The other is sitting in a prison cell but you can't see the bars and you think